Today, my topic is about tribute to the Zhou Cai as the greatest financial person in my mind. When it comes to the finance, what's the first word coming to your mind? For most finance people, the answer must be Wall Street. Who is the greatest financial guy in the world? For most of the financial people, the answer might be President of Federal Reserve or the chairman of Morgan Stanley. On the other hand, as a Chinese student, my idol is Zhou Cai, who is the greatest financial person in my mind. Most of you might not even heard this Chinese name before, but you should familiar with the current event that Alibaba Group, a Chinese IT firm, went public recently in the United States. Coming with IPO of the Ali, Jackie Ma became the richest man in the China, and Masayoshi Son became the richest man in the Japan. Zhou Cai is a key man behind the successful of the Jackie Ma and Marsha Yossi, the CEO of the Ali Group. The first thing made Zhou Cai greatest is his sacrifice. Today's Ali is an international corporation with a market value of $200 billion, but it used to be a small firm with less than 20 employees. Even Zhou Cai joined in the year of 1990s. Why it's sacrificed? Let me give a brief introduction of Zhou's experience before joining Ali. He earned his doctorate degree from Yale University and had served as a chief legal consultant at Rosecliff Inc. And as a vice president of investor of Alibaba. His salary at investor Alibaba was $700,000 US a year. It's very attractive salary even in today's market, isn't it? Then, let's guess what his salary when he first joined the Ali Group. The answer was $1,000 a year. What will you choose? In addition to the sacrifice, Zhou's contribution to Ali was significant. If the Jackie Ma was the builder of the ship, the Zhou was the man who drove the ship across the Pacific Ocean. Two common challenges for the new company should be endowed capital and the lack of the management experience. Before Zhou comes, Ali was only an IT lab with no successful story or financial data. Though Jackie was a great vision, it was difficult to Ali to raise the fund. Zhou's excellent background and attractive business plan had attracted investors from the Wall Street with an angel investment of the $5 million. With adult founders, another huge challenge for Ali would be lack of the management experience. Jackie Ma was a great leader but no good manager. It has taken 15 years for Ali to go public, but none of the original employees left during the 15 years. The reason was agreed to composed by Zhou Cai. He has bought an idea of the stock option into the Ali. He has used solely legal bindings to protect the interest of the Ali employees. So everyone was able to see the future and willing to contribute. All in all, Zhou Cai was redefined the role of finance person, different from other type of finance person who own high salary and deal with hundreds of the merger and acquisition case. Zhou Cai chose to be partner of small firm and help it become the international corporation. He was willing to make sacrifice and aggressively take the risk. He used his own action to tell the world that finance is not only served for the Fortune 5 corporations, but also served for small enterprise. He used his actions to tell the all finance student that finance person can be also become enterprise to make the world different.